Hi, my name's Taylor Bezanson. My life before Christ, I grew up in the church, but I never had a really deep faith until I was about 15. I had walked away from the church when I was about 13. It was really lonely, got into some stuff that I'm not proud of. I had attempted suicide, and I was dealing with depression, anxiety, ADHD, and a serious eating disorder. And I was kind of just really lost. When I was 14, my childhood friend had invited me to a place called Frostover. It was a youth retreat in Medicine Hat, Alberta. Went, and I was regretting it immediately, and then the first sermon that the guy was talking about, he was like, Jesus wants you as you are, not as a cleaned up version of yourself. And that was a really big deal because as a pastor's kid who had made a lot of mistakes, I really didn't feel like I measured up at all. I just kind of remember breaking down, crying. I accepted Christ. That was a huge starting point for me. I kind of started a rehab situation. It wasn't always easy. I wouldn't say that I was on the straight and narrow as soon as I accepted Christ. High school was still really rough. So grade 12 hit, and 2 weeks in, my youth group disbanded for some very unfortunate reasons. And that was really hard, but I felt like I could keep going. I was gonna do okay. And then something else hit a few weeks later. Found out my dad was sick, and that was jarring. A few weeks after that, a family member of mine attempted suicide, and I was devastated. I hated God all over again. I was just angry. And then in the midst of all that turmoil, I was looking at different colleges, and my parents were like, well, Steinbeck Bible College is a thing. So for whatever reason, Holy Spirit and my crazy impulsiveness, I applied, got accepted. Community just became such a central part to everyday life. And by second semester, I felt really grounded, and I started kind of breaking down the walls that I had built between me and God. It was there that I slowly rededicated my life. It wasn't instantaneous. I don't think it was a moment. It was a series of events of me saying, okay, God, I trust you. Okay, God, I trust you. Since coming to SBC, I've really grown in my love for youth ministry and my love for music. Jesus saved my life, and I can think of nothing better than to serve him with all that I have. And I'm here today to publicly proclaim that.